The Bayhawk has maintained one of the most successful aerial tenures of any lightweight jet trainer aircraft, with origins dating some decades back. The type is characterized as an advanced trainer, though it does retain light attack as a secondary role. The Hawk was born out of a British military requirement to replace their aging and expensive to maintain full-end NAT series of light jet-powered aircraft. The addition of light strike support in the Hawk design also meant that the aircraft could serve double duty within the inventory of any buyer and broaden its export sales appeal from an economical standpoint. To date, over 900 examples of the Hawk have been built spanning several notable variants. The United States Navy operates a highly modified form of the Hawk, as the T-45 Goshawk detailed below and in its own entry on this site. Other major operators have gone on to include Australia, Finland and India. Some 18 total nations currently utilize some form of the Hawk in their aircraft stables, an amazing statistic considering the type was first elected to service in 1976. The Airbus helicopters, formerly Eurocopter MBB, BO 105 is a light utility helicopter system recognized around the globe for its versatility, performance, and safety record. The product has served, and continues to do so, in both military and civilian capacities since introduction in the early 1970s. Operators are seen throughout the world providing general transport, reconnaissance, assessment, and an anti-tank, over battlefield functionality. The militarized version is capable of mounting the Hot and Hot 2 anti-tank missile system, or similar, making for one lethal and adept battlefield solution. Thanks to advances in jet engine technology during the 1950s and 1960s, passenger air travel blossomed during this period of aviation history, and one of the more monumental aircraft designs came to be the Boeing 747, also known as the Queen of the Skies, which began commercial service in 1970. At the time of its inception, the then risky private venture became the largest passenger jet airliner, doubling the size of any jet-powered airliner to date, a title that the model would hold for nearly 40 years, until the arrival of the competing French-originated Airbus A380 series now taking hold. It also brought about a whole new name of oversized aircraft classified as jumbo jet, and introduced the now popular concept of wide-body in airliner travel. Despite its 1960s origins, the 747 continues to fly today, March 2014, and fills the product gap between the 777 and newer 787 Dreamliner models in the Boeing aircraft stable. The original Boeing 747, the first ever built, was leased as a showpiece to the Seattle Area Museum of Flight. Despite its entry into service back in 1968 with air carrier Lufthansa, the Boeing Model 737 continues to fly high today, 2018. Over 10,000 aircraft in the series have been built, March 2018, with production running from 1966 to the present day. The success of the model has led to a bevy of variants being realized that include several military platforms for various global services, including the United States. At one point in its career, the Model 737 marked the world's best-selling airliner, a reason why it continues in widespread service today, 2018.